What's up, guys? I got the big giant Ace of Cups. Let's get some messages. I have the big giant Ace of Cups filled with a bunch of names. Any names that you see that you may resonate with, Spirit is working with these people. I'm going to pull names and then I'll type them into a search of past readings. Up to the top 5 most current readings with these names in the title will pop up. I'll read you the titles and it'll make a storyline, and that'll be your Starseed transmission. All right, Casey, this is for you. If you resonate with the name Casey, let's see. Casey. It goes down to case. Newsflash, Burning Man. Another case study in horrible behavior. Topic, bored rich lady, supply mongers. All signs, update, case study in terrible behavior. Pisces, Scorpio, another case, bitch appearing in astral court. All right. If you resonate with Casey or Case, here's the picture card that Spirit wants to show you. This is my card for a spiritual martial artist. All right, and what's the message from Creativity of Life? I accept everyone as they are and continue on with pursuing my dream. All right, there's your message. Next. Tim, you have everything you need right now to manifest. If you resonate with the name Tim. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Time for forgiveness. 7 bones are on their way home. Ran out of ink. Hot truth. Cancer. It's time to speak about it. Virgo. They're sick of doing all this work themselves. Patience paid off. Perfect divine timing. Talk. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. They spent all this time cock blocking everyone's riches. Immediately working smarter. Update. Party girl is locked out of the scene. Clink for a long time. Now dad's stepping up. Howl moon. All right, message for Tim. What's the message for Tim? Okay, you have a bunch. This is my person who feels like a doofus. Scorpio might mean something. Aha! Now they get it. Message for Tim. What's the message for Tim? Message for Tim. I know my wisdom guides me to the right decision. There's your message. Next. Who's next? Kelly, something might change tonight. Let's hear about it if you resonate with Kelly. All signs. Kelly green is blue. Need replacement. Low, go again. All right. Message for Kelly. Oh, this stayed down. What's the message for Kelly? Message for Kelly. This is my card for somebody who has a lot of fans. This is my card for people watching, possibly kids. All right, there's your message. Next. Taylor. If you resonate with the name Taylor, there's a brand new adventure for you. Let's hear about it. Taylor. It goes to Ta, T-A. Pisces. Their so-called friend talked a bunch of shit about them because they're jealous. Straight truth. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Time for forgiveness. 7 bones are on their way home. Ran out of ink. Hot truth. Taurus. Here's your chance. New opportunities begin. Virgo, the tides have turned. Divine masculine, feminine, twin flame starseeds, the tarot DJ. Capricorn, lessons learned, never disrespecting them again. Divine masculine, twin flame, the tarot DJ. All right, if you resonate with Taylor, I hear siren going off right now. All right, there's your message. Next, who's next? Ooh, weird. Tyler and Michael. All right, first Tyler, if you resonate with Tyler. Tyler goes down to Ty, T-Y. They're a homegrown type O gal. They're a homegrown type O gal. Tyler or T-Y, Ty. All right. Message for Tyler or Ty. I am a powerhouse. I am indestructible. There's your message. Michael, black cat butthole, ain't it the shit? Bad luck's walking out of your life. Let's hear about it. If you resonate with Michael. It goes down to Mike, M-I-C. If you resonate with Michael or a microphone. Godzilla swooning over a hot mic moment. Mickey Rat's back with more fashion. Goodwill to all in a sundress. Nice nest. Mickey Rat's rocking the butterscotch tonight. Mickey Rat's back with a whole new look. Book around the world. Thrifty Mickey Rat's fashion show. All right, there's your message. Message from Michael or Mike. If you resonate with Michael or Mike. All right. What's the message from Creativity of Life for Michael or Mike? This is my card, Mr. Penis, my card for somebody who has to they have to dress up for something. And they felt weird dressing up, but now they kind of like it. Okay. I am a unique child of this world. There's your message. Next. Julie, if you resonate with Julie, you might see a sweater or a jacket or something like that you like. Julie. Aries energy. Romeo had Juliet. Star MS tarot story. All right, let's take it down to J-U-L. Sagittarius, putting yourself first brings harmony and paradise in July. Divine love begins on the road. Aries energy, Romeo had Juliet, Star MS tarot story. All right, if you resonate with Julie or July, all right, next message, Julie or July. This day brings me nothing but joy. There's your message. Next. Somebody might go to a craft store. I see like the old craft stores that were called Ben Franklin. Christina. Christina, here's some Leo energy. The happiest card in the tarot deck, the Sun. Let's hear about it. It goes down to K. Aries, Aquarius. Karmic soul tie convinced them to ignore their counterpart. Big mistake. Huge. Gah. They finally see the magic. Karma's coming in. Wheel of Fortune spins. Losers, collapse of false reality. Attention these names. Eric, Teresa, Mitch, Andrew, Anne, Jenny, Jill, Betsy, Faye, or Marie. They finally see the magic. Karma's coming in. Wheel of Fortune spins. Losers collapse of false reality. Virgo, Scorpio. Busted. They check the IP address. Now they know who the hacker is. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. What the fuck? Oh my fucking God. Heck yeah. What an excellent view. Kicking it and boob tubing it with Molly Marcella, short film, Diner. This maven got hit on at the store by a player Knight of Wands. She said nope. He kissed her hand. Bye-bye. All right. Christina or Kay? Christina or Kay? This is my card for somebody who has a tower. And we got a full house here. Next message. What's the next message? I possess the qualities needed to be extremely successful. There's your message. Look at this. Somebody's going to get something just dropped right in their lap. All right? I'm going to type in surprise. A surprise might mean something. Saw a sweet surprise on the boob tube. Mixing things up and trying something new with Molly Marcella. Taurus, Scorpio, Libra. Surprise! Here's your instant manifestation. Surprise! Your life is changing for the better. Attention, these names. Tammy, Sean, Gabe, Max, Emma, Josh, Jason, Leanne, and Janelle. Surprise! Your life is changing for the better. Scorpio, here's your surprise. Be crystal clear with intentions. Libra, the high priest is totally excited for a big surprise. All right, there's that message. Next. Ryan, if you resonate with the name Ryan, here's your message. Ryan, you go down to R. Pisces, their so-called friend talked a bunch of shit about them because they're jealous. Straight truth. Ragers being forced to see how mean their words were. They said don't come, then got pissed, they gone. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Time for forgiveness. 7 bones are on their way home. Ran out of ink. Hot truth. If you're going to do it, you gotta do it right. Home life with Molly Marcella, Supreme Empress. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. They're coming back for solid Goldie in the best chapter of their life. All right, message for Ryan or R. Ryan or R. All right, message for Ryan. I never know what amazing, incredible person I will meet next. There's your message. All right. Mitch Hedberg might mean something. I hear Dr. Acula. A comedian might mean something. Who's next? Mary. If you resonate with the name Mary. It goes down to Mar, M-A-R. If you're going to do it, you got to do it right. Home life with Molly Marcella, Supreme Empress. I'm not AI. I'm a real person, yo. Hanging out with Molly Marcella, short film, high priestess, saucy. She's a real American girl. Short film by Molly Marcella, Spillane, Supreme Empress, Galactic Mama. Oh my fucking God, heck yes, what an excellent view. Kicking it and boob tubing it with Molly Marcella, short film, Diner. They're leaving tonight. She's not like those Brooklyn girls. Short film by Molly Marcella, Spillane. All right, I look down and look at what's on the top. All right. A bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge, that's the Golden Gate. A Brooklyn Bridge might mean something. A bridge. Ooh, okay. There's two separate messages. The first one, San Diego, might mean something. And here's the second one. This is my card for a power couple. The masculine might like the feminine's caboose. All right. Mary or Mar, if you resonate with Mary or Mar. I adopt the mindset to praise myself. There's your message. All right, next. Michelle, if you resonate with the name Michelle, you're ready to manifest, darling. The energy is working in your favor. Let's hear about it. It goes down to MI. Michigan might mean something. Aries, Aquarius. Karmic soul tie convinced them to ignore their counterpart. Big mistake. Huge. Gah. Done thinking about it. They've realized there are too many opportunities they're missing out on. Start. Taurus, Leo. She could do a million things and these teasers still won't acknowledge her. She's over it. Eat your heart out, Wisconsin. Minnesota did it better for $5. Newsflash. Everything changes in 20 minutes. Update with Molly Marcella, Supreme Empress, Psychic. Attention, these names. Angie, Georgia, Al, Tony, Peggy, Wendy, and Laura. Newsflash. Everything changes in 20 minutes. Update with Molly Marcella, Supreme Empress, Psychic. Message from Michelle, MI, or Michigan. If you resonate with any of those. Okay. Two specific messages. And then this is my card for somebody who's making a judgment. That's my card for the High Priestess. This is my card for a social justice warrior, a spiritual martial artist, something like that. All right, Michelle, Michigan, MI. A river of compassion washes away my anger and replaces it with love. I almost said compactor. There's your message. All right, last one. Beth. If you resonate with the name Beth, get ready to get happy, darling. Beth. Beth, you go down to Bet, B-E-T. They see the error of their ways and want to be a better person. Divine Masculine Truth, the Tarot DJ. Tower, heartbreak, betrayal, delay. The know-it-all liar's good life instantly changed at the crossroads. Newsflash, there's better things in store than that dumpy skank who don't give a shit about her. Cancer, Aquarius, they changed their entire life for their soulmate. Even the rainy days are better. Eat your heart out, Wisconsin. Minnesota did it better for $5. All right, if you resonate with Beth or Bet, here's your message. Beth or Bet. Okay, this one's trying to show. Somebody might have been raised in a military family. This one's kind of trying to show. This is my card for somebody who's raised in a military family. Message from Creativity of Life. I am more than good enough and I get better every day. All right, guys, there's your message. Okay, I hear one more, final one. Jana, your guides are working for you. Jana, you go to Jah, J-A. Astral court happened. Good and bad karma begins. Jess and Jen are fucked. Spiritual jail starts. Attention, these names: Nancy, Joe, Kathy, Sherry, Katie, Jennifer, Jake, Tara, BJ, BJ again, Alicia, David, and Paul. Astral court happened. Good and bad karma begins. Jess and Jen are fucked. Spiritual jail starts. Dirty Jack's ready to meet the magician. Channeled messages with Supreme Empress High Priestess. Attention, these names: Danette, Dan, Leah, Lindsay, Lynn, Sharon, Shane, Birdie, and Marissa. Dirty Jack's ready to meet the magician. Channel messages with Supreme Empress High Priestess. Sagittarius Leo. She was never just a tap ballet and jazz girl. I'd like to solve the puddle. I hear puddle? A puddle might mean something. I'd like to solve the puzzle. They're a winner. Wheel of Fortune turns and spins. Jackpot. Truth. Jason says forget about those bully bitches and go with the Earth Angel. Wheel of Fortune spins. All right, Jana or Ja or any of those names that I just said, here's your message. It's a message for everybody. Somebody might be on TV. This is my card for a person who's on TV. Or a YouTube channel, something like that. This is my card for somebody who's tapping their bank account or their credit card or something like that, or their stocks. And final message for Jana or Ja or any of these names I just said. Listen up: Nancy, Joe, Kathy, Sherry, Katie, Jennifer, Jake, Tara, BJ. BJ, listen harder. Alicia, David, Paul, Danette, Dan, Leah, Lindsay, Lynn, Sharon, Shane, Birdie, Marissa, and Jana. Today I abandon my old habits and take up new, more positive ones. All right, there's your message.